let's get this started.
Well then. Oh! Well, that's not good. I see. No!
Morning!
Hey, are you listening?
Give me the chalk dodge. Gimme, 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 gimme. Damn.
Pay attention.
Looks like we're all here. Okay, let's get going.
Hold on, it's still too early for us to head to the palace.
But why? Don't we just gotta steal that treasure thing?
Don't underestimate the dangers of that place. We need to prepare.
Ain't that persona shit we got enough to deal with it?
That's exactly what I mean when I say don't underestimate it. You'll die if you mess up in there. So again, we need to prepare before we head in.
But how exactly are we supposed to do that?
I'm glad you asked, Lady Ann. First, we'll need to find better equipment for all of you.
You talking about weapons? Oh, I know a kick-ass place.
In that case, you can handle that side of things. The only other thing would be stocking up on medicine. Fatigue is unavoidable in a palace.
And where can we get medicine?
Don't worry, I know just the place. I hope you look forward to it, Lady An. Now then, he and I have some business in Yongen, so let's head off for today. Just come with me. I won't be able to get close enough by myself. Can I talk? Actually, hey! This is... How do you expect normal people to understand what a palace is? This... Well, we'll just have...
Well, please head to the exam room. In a case like yours, it's usually just due to stress. I'm gonna prescribe you some pain relievers, okay? Actually, I still need to restock those. So let's go with sleeping pills instead. Sleep is the best medicine anyway. Which type of pill do you want? A sweet-tasting one or a bitter one? How about a stinky one then? Just kidding, there's no such pill. Alright, why don't we stop beating around the bush? You're not sick at all, are you? I'm not as dumb as I look, you know. I'm guessing you're here because you heard the rumors about me, hmm? You're one of those patients with an ulterior motive, huh? What's the world coming to? I guess high school kids have it tough nowadays too, huh? Well, fine. I'll prescribe you some medication. But only medication that will help you recover your health. I guess it's fine. You seem pretty earnest, and you don't look like you'll be any trouble. This is my private practice. All the medicine I dispense is original. I have a license to make my own formulas. You've likely seen them being sold at various hospitals. It's your responsibility to take care of yourself. So, if that's okay with you, stop by any time. Great. It's nice that you're so quick on the uptake. Saves me the hassle. You're a pretty weird kid, you know? I wonder what you're going to use the medicine for. Well, as long as you don't cause me any trouble, it's not my problem. Okay, which one?
Okay,
You want that one?
I'm gonna
Thanks.
stock up a
That
bit.
should work. Here you go. Oh, did you decide? Thanks. You want that one? Here you go. That should work. Thanks. You want that one? Here you go. Take care.
Okay. We might be able to get our hands on some decent stuff if this store really has model guns. Well, we can leave that for tomorrow. Let's go home.
I'm still waiting to get freedom.
Okay. 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 Let's turn in for the night.
I should write something.
Okay.
Sup? Let's go.
Hey! Hey!
Everyone, wake up! This country is twisted. While Japanese society may appear to be thriving, many young people have not been as blessed as their elders. They have no jobs, no savings, no financial security whatsoever. These young people should be tackling their futures head on, but instead, they're too busy merely trying to survive.
People give speeches all the time. Plus, politics are pretty boring anyways.
Everyone, the most important thing is
Hey, hey!
Follow me. Hey! Yeah! Oh yeah, before we head in, I guess we can just ask the guy behind the counter if we can't figure out what we want. Come on, let's do this.
You looking for recommendations? I don't know, just buy whatever looks interesting to you.
Ugh, some customer service.
Fine, what do you want? An automatic? A revolver?
Automatic? Dude, why are you talking about cars now?
Listen, this here's an enthusiast shop. My regulars will be mad if I let a casual like you hang around.
I'm not a freaking casual. I bought shit from here like last week.
Can't remember you.
You bastard.
And you, looking for something? Oh, you guys planning a nice big bank robbery or something?
But that ain't it. We just like how they look is all.
Anyways, you should have said before you two are enthusiasts. I'm always up for helping fresh faces. Some precautions first, though. Don't go around pointing them at other people. Keep them in a bag or something if you're outside. Oh, and don't let the fuzz catch wind of you having them. I don't need them coming around here. How about that? Me too. Now, if you look close, you'll be able to tell these are models. Real guns feel different. Maybe someday I'll show you the real good stuff, though. If you got the guts for it, of course. But for now, you get the beginner selection. Just sit tight. I'll bring them out.
We did it, dude. We totally gotta go for some fancy shit, right? Ooh, I want him to shine. Oh, and here's the cash for mine. Pick me out something good.
All right. I guess that's fine. You should be grateful. I guess that's fine. You should be grateful. I guess that's fine. Okay. Sounds good. All right, which one? That one? You like it? Sounds good. That's what you're choosing? How's that? All right, which one? You like it? Sounds good. How's that? All right. All right, which one? Sounds good. You change your mind? That's what you like it? All right, which one? Sounds good. All right, which one? That one? You better not use it to pull a prank. Okay. All right. Sounds good. That's what you're choosing? Take your time. Okay. Come again. Later.
Boss, did you hear? Apparently that subway driver from the accident was acting really odd during his testimony hearing.
You talking about that psychotic whatever thing people are going on about?
Yeah, I heard it completely alters your personality. The news is saying the driver couldn't even speak when they tried asking him questions.
Only an idiot would believe a preposterous story like that. Oh, and sorry, but we're closing soon.
How rude. This must be why you don't get many customers. Your coffee's actually not half bad. The beans must be lamenting the sorry state of this store.
Thanks for stopping in. Please come again.
I'm only trying to help you fix your business. Thanks for the coffee, at least.
Jeez, what a pain. Oh, what do you want? If you're bored, go wash some dishes or something. Shut it. It's all good as long as the shop doesn't fail. I'm not gonna go wearing a fake smile. No, it's nothing like that. As long as I'm here, the world leaves me be. No annoyances or troublesome people to deal with. It's like my own personal hideaway. I'd be kind of screwed if I lost it. But I guess you would be too. So you better at least try and be useful around here. Anyway, I'm leaving now. Don't cause any trouble.
We're just about ready to go to the palace. We just need to assemble some infiltration tools. Clean off that desk back there so we can use it. That desk. Great. I'll provide the materials this time. Don't think too hard about it. You'll get the hang of it. Everyone's... Great. We should...
Yeah.
We should be ready now. We're heading into the palace tomorrow. Let's get some sleep.
Good morning. Come on, hurry up and get to class. Good morning. That admirable behavior won't do you any good once you're expelled.
Well, that wraps up the homeroom period. A word with you, please. There's something I'd like to ask you. It won't take long.
I see you're already getting on top of the problem I'd mentioned this morning, Miss Kawakami. I appreciate the support.
Thank you again.
Oh, you know this guy, Yoshizawa?
Yes, he lent me a helping hand earlier.
I recommend you steer clear of the likes of him if you have any consideration for your future. Remember the discussion we just had? There are a number of students in this school you shouldn't get involved with. This one's at the top of the list.
Oh, the delinquent transfer student?
Sorry to interrupt, but I need to use the guidance office.
Oh, pardon me. We should be going too. Don't want to get in the way of guiding this delinquent and all.
Good morning, Bree.
Please excuse us.
Hey, Emmy.
After you. I'm gonna get straight to the point. Did something happen between you and Mr. Kamoshida? Well, there was that little exchange just now, but that's not all. He gave me a brief lecture this morning, and your name came up. Something about the dangers of a lack of supervision. I don't mean to pry, but just make sure you don't go causing trouble, okay? Oh, and one more thing. That girl outside the office? You didn't make a pass at her, did you? I understand, but Mr. Kamoshida has a real close eye on you. Apparently, you've been getting involved with Sakamoto-kun. You seem acquainted with Yoshizawa-san as well. Maybe you're just naturally drawn to athletes? Sorry, bad joke. That's all I wanted to discuss. You're free to go.
The English voice acting in this is way better than I thought it would be.
Yeah, Persona 5's voice acting is not bad. That's the other reason that I'm playing in English. Well, another reason. There is some stuff, like the way they say Anne's name. They say on. It drives me nuts.
Okay.
Alright. Tutorial's finally over. I finally have my first bit of free time.
Really?
First stop, library.
Excuse me?
Yep. That's what I'm here for. Oh, I guess I should be reading this. Hi, best girl. Okay.
What would you
Give
like?
me a book. Okay. Knowledge, guts, kind. Okay, I think we want guts. Because we need guts for Takemi. Yeah. Okay. So there's that. It is Monday. Stop by the courtyard.
Oh!
Let's go unlock all the word points. What? Oh, alright. I have to buy the DVD shop anyway.
Welcome.
Okay. Charm, kindness, proficiency. Buy all these. Who are you? Can I unlock the Velvet Room yet? No. Okay. Get the warp point. No. Can't get this warp point? Okay. Open in May. Okay, the cafe opens in May. I need to keep that in mind. Okay, stop by this. Get this warp point. Oh, they have seasonal burgers. I should buy these. Earth burgers. Stocked up on some burgers. Get this war point. I don't think this has anything I want, but I'll look while I'm here. 10 HP, 20 HP, 20 HP now.
What do you want to do?
Get this war point. Oh wait, this isn't a war point, but I want stuff that's here. Oh, I don't have the full heals yet? Okay. Oops. Okay. That should be good on status heals. Let's grab like 2 proteins.
Take your time.
Oh, I have 10. Never mind. Okay.
Man.
That's everything on this street. Let's go to the station square and buy a lotto ticket while I'm here.
Hi. Yeah. Well then.
Left?
Oh man.
Middle?
Oh, okay,
Damn.
come on.
Welcome.
425. Okay. Hey, what's up, dude?
Hello.
Okay. Underground Mall. Okay. Don't think we need anything here, but let's check. Oh, actually, yes. I want this recover oil. Okay. Do you have anything good yet? Okay, you have your full inventory already. I don't need nutrients. Oh, but you do sell crafting materials.
What would you like?
Okay,
Have you made your decision?
that's a lot of money. Don't think there's anything here I need.
What would you
yet.
like?
Oh, fossils. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna have to go sell some stuff. Anything in the sweet shop? I don't think so.
What would you like?
No, I don't need gifts for, that's all that. So let's go stop by the airsoft shop to sell some stuff for more money.
All right. You should be grateful.
One command kill. I should
Come
do
again.
it. I probably won't even need 30k. Okay. Young and Jaya. Hello.
How can I help you?
Hey.
Are you open yet?
Oh, take your
You are.
time.
Okay. Okay, I have 8,000 left. before I buy those, let's stop by the discount machine.
Oh!
Oh, good to see you.
Okay. Anything in here?
Oh!
Let's grab some 1-ups. And a nasty. Okay. Now.
Okay.
Go to the hideout.
I hope you all understand that our time limit is May 2nd.
We basically just have to go to that castle and steal the treasure from Kamoshida, right?
But wait, what even is a treasure? I want to know that before we do anything.
A treasure is the physical form of the palace ruler's distorted desires. In other words, it's the core of the palace. Once we steal it, the palace will crumble. I think. Having said all that, even I don't know what Kamoshida's treasure is going to be.
And where can we find it?
There's no way of knowing that until we go in and find out. But if I had to guess, I'd say he has it locked up somewhere in the depths of the palace.
I think I get it now. We just gotta find the treasure, yeah?
Pretty much. There's just a lot we won't know until we go in. In any case, our objective is to find the treasure's location somewhere in the palace. Make sure we go about this with time to spare so we can avoid any unforeseen circumstances. I expect great things from you guys.
Alright. I'm going to go grab some ice for my water. And then we'll do the palace. I don't know if I'm going to do the whole thing in one sitting. I don't think so, but who knows.
It's all good, I'm just chillin'. I gotta do a long stream today too, so at some point I'll have to leave.
Alright, the dog's all done. Yeah, no problem. The dog had to go out, so I was gone for a minute. Controller.
Alright, I'm gonna bust loose.
Sweet.
But damn!
God damn it, Ryuji.
What's up?
Nothing. I was just thinking we should choose a code name for you too.
A code name?
I'm Skull, he's Joker, and that's Mona.
Judging by your costume,
I mean, she's got that tail and stuff, so... What do you think?
Wait! Is that what you're going to call me from now on? I am so not down with this.
What do you want to be called then?
Something better than just a little cat. Maybe... Panther? That sounds pretty cool, doesn't it?
Huh? Why?
'Cause it sounds more... ferocious?
she's a cougar.
Don't call me that! More importantly, Kamoshida.
Oh, right. Let's go. All right, let's start fresh and get going.
It's game time from this point forward. I'll teach you guys the basics of infiltrating a palace as we go.
Let's do this!
Cougar LMAO.
The prisoner has returned.
Well done. It seems you have remembered my words. You truly make it worth rehabilitating you.
Shut your mouth and listen, inmate!
I am not attempting to withhold information from you. The essence of the rehabilitation that you must complete will be explained in due time. Once you encounter allies who share your ideals and discover your place in reality, only then will I explain it all. Such a day should not be far off. This time, I wish to introduce you to the aid we are providing. Due to your potential in wielding the power of the wild card, you can handle more than one persona. That power holds infinite possibilities. We will assist you in nurturing that potential. To that end, we must execute your persona. Do not be alarmed. Personas are personalities that exist within you. Thus, you will only be discarding old personalities to have them be reborn as new ones. By discarding your old identity, you give way to a new one. Hence, we call that process execution. Think of it as the fusion of your personas. To start, select the first persona you wish to fuse. Now, before you select the second persona, allow me to tell you something greatly important. Do you remember how I mentioned forming bonds with confidants? Personas are the power of the heart. The stronger those bonds, the stronger your personas will be. In other words, the effects of your bonds on execution, or fusion, if you will, are quite substantial. When you fuse a persona that shares its arcana with one of your bonds, it will gain great power. This will be a guiding principle for your forays into fusion. Try not to forget it. Moreover, there is one thing I must warn you about. You cannot create a persona that surpasses your current level. This is because the resulting persona would be too powerful for you to handle effectively. Now then, check the fusion results and choose a persona that suits your stature.
Master's not.
This is the form your new persona is expected to take after fusion. It's possible for them to inherit skills they normally wouldn't gain. These skills and specialties are distinct from one another. Skills are traits that can be passed along through fusion.
Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
Looks pretty tough. Looks pretty tough.
Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
Its power will be nothing unusual. Its power will be nothing. Then let us begin. Ah, how impressive.
You better understand it at once. You'll end up dead if you don't master it.
Gather personas and bring them here. Gather a great many, execute them, and continue to give birth to even stronger personas. Developing your powers as such will play an integral role in the stand against ruin.
So that your rehabilitation goes well, we have a variety of rituals to choose in regard to executions.
And depending on the effort you put in, our master might consider further development of new rituals.
Cry your tears of joy, inmate.
Your heart is steadily gaining the strength of rebellion. It seems your rehabilitation is proceeding smoothly. A joyous fact indeed. In anticipation of this, I have prepared a gift for you. I hope that you shall accept it.
All right.
That is a thief's skill, allowing one to tap into their sixth sense and see what is hidden in the dark. I believe you can handle it now. May
Is the
you
warden a good
continue
guy?
devoting yourself to further rehabilitation.
Now then, if you have any requests, we will heed them.
No. So, one of the big twists of Persona 5, so spoilers, is that he is a bad guy that is manipulating you the entire time. And at the end of the game, you fight back against him and the people
You'd
he
like
works
to read
for.
the compendium? Read here.
Alright. Give me...
I see.
This persona?
No. Ariadne.
This persona?
Oh, we don't have abilities yet. Okay, well then we
Done
don't care.
already? What?
Okay.
No
Goodbye.
slacking off.
Something wrong? You were just standing around all of a sudden.
Why are you spacing out like that? It's kind of hard to tell what you're thinking sometimes.
Let's just say he's a man of high caliber. We're counting on you, Joker.
So, where do we start?
Let's head to the safe room we found last time. It's in the first floor of the west building. That's pretty close to our usual entrance. It should be a pretty decent starting point.
Safe room?
It'll make sense when you see it. Well, let's head out.
Moon 2JOKA?
Wait, what? Society? Okay, let me turn off my music now that we got Persona jams. I think I'm gonna go. I think I'm not gonna fast travel. I'm gonna fight my
NVM,
way
I'm
back
just
there.
memeing.
Ah, okay. Oh wait, can I go this way? No.
This
Damn.
door. It's locked from the other side.
Yeah, thank you. Is there... Can I go in here? No. Alright. Hi. Notice me? Oops. I didn't want to notice me.
There's 2 enemies!
Let's
Don't
go.
underestimate them!
Incubus! Not that.
Just make sure everyone's on act freely. Yep.
That was just a taste of my power! Don't move!
Well. How's that?
Nice work, team!
Okay.
Don't move! What'd you think? Ugh. You've got a new mask, Joker!
Okay.
Use wind to hit its weak point.
It's time. That's not right.
Joker took one out. All right. Zoro. Nice work, team.
Okay. Ha! Piece of cake.
There's 2 enemies. Don't underestimate
Persona! No.
I don't see a weak spot.
This one.
Ooh, looking cool, Joker.
Don't have baton pass yet. Gah!
Joker took one out. All right. What did you think? Graceful? Stylish?
Okay.
They were too weak to bother. Oh.
Well.
Oh.
Let's do it.
What? Now then.
Alright, here we are at new territory. Smoke screen, Molotov, free spray gun. Okay. I was pressing X.
We're all out for blood. It won't end well if you choose to fight.
Persona! Ravage them!
Zoro! We have him! Zoro, show your might! Now, Zoro! The enemy's got our number. The situation's grim. Looking cool, Joker.
Serves you right. Let's go.
Okay, guys.
Destruction. Oh,
Okay.
I was really hoping for it. Oh, good.
We're all out for blood. It won't end well if you choose to fight. Joker's down. Come on, you gotta hold on. You pig. All right, time for a counterattack.
Pixie!
Zoro! Stay focused. Zoro, show your might now. Zoro! Hey, now's not the time to be fighting. They're on high alert. Give it up. What'd you think? Now's the time to retreat.
I leveled up. Okay.
Now's not the time to be fighting. They're on high alert. Zoro, show your might. Stay focused. Zoro! One more! This is it! Zoro, show your might! What did you think? We're done here. Let's go. Stylish?
All right.
Shadow... Now then.
There we go, that's what I wanted.
Show me your true form.
I'll show you an example first. You better watch closely. Zoro! Show your might! Use this opportunity to baton pass and swap your turn with someone else. The baton is yours! Now strike the enemy's weakness and give the baton pass a try. You powered up from the baton pass! Alright, pass the baton and follow up!
Up to you.
Another baton pass!
Captain Kidd!
You did it! Nice one! Keep it up! There's mine! And that's everyone! Nice strike, team! Nice one! Keep it up! Words aren't getting through. Okay, guys. How's that? Nice going!
Focus. 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 Damn it.
Listen up! Still! Now, let's carry out our plan.
I'll reveal your true form.
That was mandatory.
They're under heavy guard now. It's too dangerous to bother with them. Too close. We have them. Okay,
I
your
got
turn.
this. Captain Kidd!
You did it, Skull!
Get it!
Pass
Sure.
it on to the second person! Woo! Looking cool,
Serves you
Joker!
right.
Ah, well. How's that?
Let's pull back for now.
Okay. Whoa, damn!
Right.
Looks like we can't get past here.
Hey, I see a shadow. Be careful.
Hey! No, not the time to be fighting! We're on high alert! Come on! Take my time!
Handle this.
Carmen! Let's see that again, Panther!
Carmen!
Let's see that again, Panther! new one, isn't it?
Okay. Joker!
How suspicious.
Do you like coffee?
No, I don't.
Focus.
I mean, I drink it sometimes, but I prefer soda for my caffeine addiction.
D.
Whoa!
That's fair.
Now then.
Wanna get going?
We're all out for blood. It won't end well if you choose to fight. Time for my comeback with style and grace. We have him. Okay, your turn. Mine. Dance, Carmen. Let's see that again, Panther. Go get another baton pass. Woo! Looking cool,
Serves you
Joker.
right.
Yeah. What you think? Let's pull back for now.
All right.
They're under heavy guard now. It's too dangerous to bother with them. Joker's down. Come on, you gotta hold on. Oh no, Owl's been knocked flat. Too late. Stay focused. Zorro! Loud! Cobra! Hey! All right, time for a counter attack.
You're mine.
They're all knocked down. That was incredible, Joker.
How's that?
A
Losers.
spectacular victory.
All right. Shadow focus. What do you want to do, Joker?
We're all out for blood. It won't end well if you choose to fight. You pig. Time is yours. Carmen! See that again, Panther! Carmen! What's the map? You're so gorgeous, Panther.
Yeah. What you think?
Let's pull back for now.
It looks so strong!
Okay. Focus. I can see it. What?
You need to train more.
Whoa!
Do you need something?
How?
Time for. Let's execute. What path do you want?
I see. A strong persona indeed. I see. Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
Its power will be nothing unusual. My.
You okay with this? Select the skills you'd like to inherit. Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
Will it gain new power? I want now for a rebirth.
You change your mind? Are you finished?
What? No slacking off.
I can feel it.
This sensation.
Oh!
Let's do it.
Shadow, what do we do?
Now's not the time to be fighting. They're on high alert.
Let's go. Ravage them!
Get ready! You want more?
Let's go, Captain!
An enemy defeated. Go, give me more. Only one more. Let's go. All enemies defeated. It's just what I'd expect. Security levels dangerously high. Don't attack head on. Skull's falling asleep. He can't defend himself.
Kill me! Give it! There!
Now's not the time to be fighting. They're on high alert. Use wind to hit its weak point.
Kill me! Ravage them!
Woo! Looking cool, Joker.
Up to you.
All right, pass the baton and follow up. It's almost scary how good I am. It's almost scary how good I am.
Okay. Cool, right?
Now's the time
Soundtrack
to
for this
retreat.
kinda slaps though.
Oh yeah, Persona has great music. It's one of the highlights of the series.
Okay.
Security levels dangerously high. Don't attack head on.
Not this one. Never mind. Got the eye.
Here's a way, kind of breathe out, face reality, never be charity. The enemy you're fighting covers all society. Damn right, mommy's not here, gonna fight all night.
Not that.
10 o'clock direction, seize the moment, destroy the nation. You run slow motion, give me motivation.
This one.
Now and then on the rival.
Time for my persona.
All over, I'm like a
Should have done it. Dance, Carmen. Nice job, Panther. We took them all out. Security levels dangerously high. Don't attack head on.
Persona! Kill me! Ravage them!
Woo! Looking cool, Joker.
Go ahead.
All right, pass the baton and follow up. It's almost scary how good I am. It's almost
Serves you
scary
right.
how good I am.
Okay. Cool, right?
Let's pull back for now.
Okay.
There's an enemy. Be careful. Not good! The enemy's got our number. The situation's grim.
Persona! There!
Woo! Looking cool, Joker.
Persona! Ravage them!
Woo! Looking cool,
Persona!
Joker.
You're mine. Just
Looking
stay
cool,
there.
Joker!
Okay. Cool, right?
Now's the time to retreat!
All right.
Security level's dangerously high. Don't attack head on. The enemies. I don't see a weak spot.
No.
There's a way, kind of breathe out, face reality, never be charity. The enemy,
There.
your buddy, call society.
Zoro, show your might!
Right here, shadow 10 o'clock.
Stay focused! Zoro! It's almost scary how good I am. It's almost scary how good I am.
Really? Anyway. Wow! I'm back! Now aren't I?
You've got a new mask, Joker.
All right. Come on, man.
Do you think...
Focus.
Do you think... Piece of cake. Is this... Nice.
I can feel it.
Treasure chest spotted. Hey, wait!
I can see it.
And... finished! They're all out for blood. It won't end well if you choose to fight.
Persona! Ravage them!
Looking cool, Joker!
You're mine.
Looking cool, Joker!
Ravage them!
Cool! Looking
Serves you
cool,
right.
Joker!
Okay. Cool, right?
Now's the time to retreat!
Okay.
Sense Nice! Okay, let's go. That shadow has a...
I'll reveal your true form. Persona! Go down!
Oh, Skull, you're pathetic.
You liar! Yeah, they got it.
We're done here. Let's go.
Wow.
Yeah, perfect!
The security level's dangerously high. Don't attack head on.
Persona!
Woo! Looking cool, Joker!
You're mine.
Woo! Looking cool, Joker!
Okay. Cool, right?
Now's the time to retreat!
Okay. It's somewhere.
Should we check somewhere else?
Wait, look up there!
What about it? Are we throwing a rope over that and climbing it?
Phantom thieves do things a bit more stylishly than that, and I know just what'll do the trick. Good. Seems like it fits properly. That's just a little something I've been working on in secret. The grappling hook lets you zip to hard-to-reach locations in a flash. You'll see what I'm talking about when you test it out. Go ahead, give it a try. Okay.
Man, oh man, this is amazing!
This is amazing!
Nice going!
Hey.
A safe room might be close by.
This is a safe.
Alright, I'm starting to lose it. I'm gonna go take a nap.